Hello buns, and welcome back to Jingle Bun Days, a holiday video series where we talk about all things bunny. Christmas and the New Year are quite literally right around the corner. I cannot believe where this year has gone, but I thought it would be fun for this video just to round up my absolute favorite bunny items of 2021. This list has things that are super inexpensive all the way up to like the bigger ticket items, so there should be something in here for everyone. Everything on this list are my tried and true items of 2021. Some of them I've definitely talked about, some of which you may never have heard me talk about, so let's get started. If you followed us even for just like one or two videos, then you know what I'm about to say. It's our air purifier. Now I've talked about this so many times, so I won't go into it too much, but essentially having an air purifier with a rabbit has just really made my life so much cleaner. The air feels clean. It really removes odor from the space. I'm not sneezy. It's just such an essential item if you have a pet, specifically a rabbit, because there's hay, fur, all sorts of particles that float around in the air. My next one is like my big ticket item of this video, but oh my God, how I lived without it, I don't know. It's my Dyson Vacuum. This is not necessary for rabbit ownership, but if you've been thinking about a Dyson Vacuum and just needed that last push, this is it. I use this vacuum every single day to clean up Cinnabun's litter box area, and it cleans the hay and everything instantly. I love my Dyson. I use that thing to death. So if you've been thinking about it, this is your sign to invest. Next up is our litter box cover. This is something else we've talked about a lot, but I just love this thing. It's so cute. I think that if you can hide your litter box, it just elevates your space so much. The litter box is really the only thing in my house that says, "Hi, I have a rabbit," so if you can find a way to cover that up, it's great. And it contains the hay, it contains the poop, and it contains any extra odor, so it just really cleans up your space. This next one was an antique find, so you can't find the exact same one, but I'm gonna link some dupes below, and it is my Cabbage Bowl Set. It's a cabbage bowl and plate that is so stinking cute for Cinnabun's water and food dish. I mean, oh my God, it's just like Peter Rabbit in the garden having like her little cabbage set. It's adorable. It looks so much cuter than just a regular bowl. I love it, and I get so many comments on it. So I found mine at a local antique mall, but again, there's quite a few online if you just go on Etsy and look up cabbage bowls. Next up are the Supreme Naturals garden sticks. Oh my goodness. I think Cinnabun would actually just run away from home if I got rid of these. They're just these fiber sticks made out of hay, peas, and a few other things, and they're awesome. One, just for bonding with your rabbit because they're long and you can hold one end while your rabbit chews on the other. But I've made this into our routine where every night I give Cinnabun a half of a stick, and that's her sign to tuck herself into bed. Now I want to talk about our gates that I have up all over our house. Sorry, Cinnabun's in our litter box. Cinnabun has free reign over most of the house, but there are a few sections that I have blocked off from her because it's where we sleep, it's where our piano is, it's just not where she needs to be. And I have 3 separate gates that I use. 2 of them I actually got from Home Goods, and they're so pretty, so I don't have exact links below, but I promise anytime I go to Home Goods and I go to the pet section, there are a ton of these gates there, so just check there. My other gate is a much more classic baby gate that I just got off of Amazon. Make sure to get ones with the wire instead of plastic, because I got a plastic one and Cinnabun has started to slowly chew her way through it. She has an elaborate escape plan, so I had to get a metal one instead. Next on my list is my snuffle mat from Blossom and Poppy. I talk about this thing so much, but essentially you just put food in the snuffle mat, and it's a great way to enrich your rabbit while they're eating. I just think that this snuffle mat specifically is so pretty and unique looking. So I love Blossom and Poppy. They make the most beautiful items, and this snuffle mat is used every single day. Now I have a few bunny proofing items I want to talk about. The first one being our sofa cover. It's literally just a 𝒏𝒄𝒍 blanket that I got off of Amazon for like $25. But because I have a white sofa, I didn't want Cinnabun just getting fur, stains, 𝒐𝒏𝒃𝒃𝒂𝒍 smears on my sofa. And you could just say,
"Hey Morgan, why do you have to have a white sofa in Cinnabun's room?"
Because it matches and it looks good. So I got a 𝒏𝒄𝒍 cover. It's literally just a blanket, and it's great because I can wash it once a week. When company comes over, I can just pull it right off and have the nice, beautiful white sofa. But then when they leave, put it back on, and then it's Cinnabun proof. Now I will say this is not waterproof, so if your rabbit has a habit of peeing on the sofa, I don't think this would necessarily block that. But if you've gotten past that stage in litter training with your rabbit, then this is awesome just for like the daily dust that can accumulate on a white sofa. And then my other bunny proofing item that I found this year are these edge protectors. I think they're technically for babies so they don't bump into hard edges, but they're great because they keep Cinnabun from chewing on my walls. So if you ever notice something with that hard edge that your rabbit is chewing on, you can just quickly apply that and then your problem is solved. Next up is our ebo camera. This thing is dope. It is a pet camera, but it's on wheels and you can control it from your phone. So I have had cameras that I just set up, but sometimes Cinnabun will like go behind the camera, go underneath where it is, and you can't always see your pet. With this, I can literally get on my little camera and drive around the room until I see Cinnabun. You don't realize how badly you want a camera that you can like hunt for your pet on until you have one. Next up is our heating pad. Now we are moving into the colder months and it's just important to make sure that your rabbit is always comfortable. I found this heating pad on Amazon that's literally animal proof. The cord is already protected, which is amazing. It comes in a little case so your rabbit won't be chewing on the actual pad. And I just keep this in the areas where Cinnabun usually sleeps. It's really nice and just nice for me to know that Cinnabun can always make herself warmer if she ever gets cold. The next thing I don't think I've ever talked about, but I definitely should have. It's these chamomile stacks from 𝒆𝒏𝒄𝒄𝒄. They're literally just wheels of hay with chamomile like infused in. So it's kind of like a toy because it's this wheel that your rabbit can just like go to town on, but it's literally just Timothy hay. This is awesome if I ever notice that Cinnabun is being particularly picky with her regular hay. I also used these a lot when Cinnabun was recovering from GI stasis because you really just want them eating as much fiber as possible. So I love having these on hand as a good toy, but also a way to entice hay eating. The last thing I want to talk about are infant gas drops. These are a lifesaver, and specifically this year for us, Cinnabun really struggled with GI stasis, and these are the thing that really kept us going. When a rabbit goes into GI stasis, a lot of times it means that there are gas bubbles forming in their stomach, and a way that you can automatically help reduce that stress and that pain is with infant gas drops. This is so useful if you find that your rabbit is in the early stages of stasis and the vet is closed, it's a weekend and you can't get to the vet, or you're really far away from the vet. It's something you can do at home right away and notice changes a lot of times right away. Now, if your rabbit is ever going into stasis, absolutely call your vet, get there as soon as possible, but knowing that you have something on hand that you can do immediately to help relieve your rabbit of pain is awesome. And again, the vet is not always open, so feeling helpless when your rabbit is sick is the worst feeling. That is it, Buns. Those are our favorite bunny items of 2021. Comment down below if you want to try any of these things out, or if there's something that you have used this year that wasn't on this list that you think just needs to have its shout out. There is only one video left of Jingle Bun Days. I truly cannot believe how quickly time has flown, but I really hope that you enjoyed all of the videos that we brought to you this holiday season. I hope that the end of your holiday season is wonderful and merry, and we will see you in our next video. Bye, Buns.